Hello, everyone. Welcome to the week 8 video lesson. I'm going to begin by sharing my screen. Hello, everyone. Here you can see I'm on the Google Classroom. I'd like to start by just jumping into what you need to be doing during week 8. You can see that the title is called Focus on Voxy. And that's what the main assignment is. But we can just click here and I can show you the 3 main assignments. Really, there's only 2 assignments. So the first thing that I'd like us all to do is to really focus on Voxy this week. This is like kind of a new idea. I want to just bring back the idea of Voxy. I know some students in this class are very experienced with Voxy and have done a lot of work, like the students who were in my course last cycle, or maybe some of the DLA students from last cycle. But I actually wanted to try something different. I want you to practice on Voxy and spend about 3 hours on Voxy. And then I'd like you to write about it in the classroom, in the Google Classroom stream. Another thing I'd like you to do is read a student's post on the Google document from last week. This Google document was about COVID, health, jobs, and work. And then I'd like you to add a comment onto one of the students' posts. So I'd like to kind of create like some interaction between the students on that Google document. And then finally, this is not really an assignment, but in case you haven't filled out the early cycle class evaluation form, you should, and it's right here. Okay, let me go into some detail on some of those assignments now. So let's see, I'm just changing the order there. Let's talk about spending time on Voxy and focusing on Voxy this week. For some of you, that might be great. For some of you, you might say, oh no, I don't know what to do. And for others, you maybe just are not sure how you feel about Voxy. Anyway, so I'd like to remind you, everyone, that when you're studying on Voxy, when you go to Voxy, you can choose what you'd like to do. You can choose what you're interested in. So remember that you can choose different courses or like sort of topics that are academic based, such as intermediate English, TOEFL prep, or academic readiness, or things like business English, or even English for any specific career, such as nursing, the automotive industry, customer service, electricians, etc. So if you can't find a class course that you're interested in, remember to use the search bar. I'll show you that in a second. After you check that you spend time on Voxy and you do some English practice, I'd like you to answer 1 to 2 of these questions in the stream, and I'd like you to write about 200 to 250 words. So these questions are things like, what kind of activity did you do and why? Did you like this activity? Why or why not? During your experience, what did you understand or what did you not understand? Do you know why? Maybe this could be interesting. Could you explain something new you learned, like vocabulary, information, grammar? And if you chose to attend a live lesson, how was your experience? So you can also do a live lesson on Voxy. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Let's see, extra points for students who choose a live lesson and try that and talk to us about it. I know at least one student in the class told me that they really enjoyed doing those. And I can just show you that right now. So here's the login page for Voxy, just in case you forgot it or you haven't been using it. But I'm gonna, oh, sorry, that's not the right one. But I'm gonna go to that page right now. Okay, you can see that to log in, I need to add my email and I click continue. So now I'm logging into Voxy, everyone. I click continue. Okay. I add my password. Okay. Voxy is a little bit slow, but then it gets going. Okay. Now I just wanted to show you really quickly up at the top here, you can at home, you can see like the things you've done. Now I haven't done any of the lessons. I'm not a student learning English, but I've tried to explore it a little bit. So I can go to, for example, catalog, and it shows me many of the different courses and things like this. So I know at least one of the students I've talked to in the past was interested in TOEFL. Some students have told me about, wanting to practice their reading. I think there was one I saw earlier about reading. I guess maybe I missed it. Academic reading and writing, here we are. Sorry, I just got a text message that distracted me. Okay, so you can do that, or you can search, for example. We can click on electrician, and there's a whole course for electricians. I know that one student in this class, Dilian, is interested in that. So for example, we could click English for electrician, and I think I enrolled in this course. And you can see there's lots and lots of stuff here about becoming an electrician. We can come back here and let's see. I don't know, I noticed another student, I think Annie, was interested in becoming a banker or doing banking. So you can see here, there's a bunch of different units on English for financial services, investment banking, business, personal financial literacy, etc. So here's lots of different things you could do. We can also do live instruction, everybody, and we could go to group classes and live instruction. And notice, everyone, how we can search for lots of different kinds of live classes. Maybe the only thing that you need to think about when you sign up for a live class, everyone, is that the time period is in like military time, because I think these are very international people who go to these classes, like it's a worldwide thing. So double check the time period, right? See how it says 15:30 to 16. There are 30-minute classes during so many different times that, then look at how many classes there are, everyone. So we can just like keep going. So I really would, suggest to you or challenge to you, try one live class, everyone. They're only 30 minutes long, and they're at all different times. So you can't really tell me, oh no, I don't have the time for that. You could do it, like when your children are asleep, or after work, or before work, or during lunch, or during a break, or whatever. So awesome, really, great chance to do a live class. So everyone, I hope that you can please try Voxy if you haven't tried it yet, or do your best. And then after you try Voxy, let's go back here. Make sure you answer one of these questions and you go to the stream. Okay, here's the stream. And you just put your post right into the stream. So you could say like, hi class, when I went to Voxy, I did my lesson about banking. What I learned was, and kind of just type it right into the stream, and then you can click post. Okay, so that's the one big assignment. Another thing that I'd like you to do, everyone, is to go to this Google document. So you can see, sorry, I'll go back, go to classwork. I'd like you to go to this assignment here, right? So it says, add a comment to this Google document. When you're commenting, I'd like you to say what is something you like, understand about your partner's post, or what is something you maybe don't understand and would like to know more about. So I guess I can just click on that one right there. And we can see that Katya and Annie have put their quotes and their comments. And so just to do like a little practice here, everyone, is the way that you do a comment is you highlight someone's text. So I just highlighted their text, and then I add a comment. Everyone see that? So I highlight the text, I add a comment. Now I could practice here by saying like, hi Katya, it is very interesting and informative that COVID had a good effect on your vision of work. So I'm answering the first question. So I'm just looking over Katya's comment here. Maybe I could just say like, how do you think employees could make sure they are able to get benefits from a more flexible working situation in a post-pandemic world. I don't know. So I added, remember this was kind of the style of comments we're supposed to add. One thing that we liked about their post, and then maybe a question or something that we want to know more. So this is just a way to generate discussion on the group, on this Google document. So I can now click comment. Okay, and now you can see that Katya and everyone else can see my comment. Okay, so just one more time, remember, you highlight the text and you click add comment. So that is how we add a comment. Okay, so those are the two main assignments, everybody, right here. I would also just like to say one more time that I've been trying to put voice comments in some of the Google documents, and here you can see them. So I hope that everyone can try and listen to my voice comments and let me know, like maybe you can add a comment here to let me know that you can hear them and you think you can understand them. Okay, so just go back, everyone. Here are the assignments for week 8. I wish you luck. We're going to try and focus on Voxy this time. I'm going to stop sharing. So please let me know if you have any questions. Send me an email if you want to meet with me. If you have any issues, you could also put a question about the course in the Google Classroom stream. No one has done that yet. Who's going to be the first person to ask a question there to help other students maybe understand the weekly assignments? Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to stop recording.